And the stream's back up. I think. Yeah, looks like it's up. You guys can hear me, right?
Yep.
Alright. So just to recap what happened there, I think you guys saw it in the chat, but Wintier struck Murkelmor with 2 arrows for tremendous damage. For the first time, Murkelmor no longer looked fully confident or angry. He actually looked shocked as his eyebrows raised and his eyes grew wide.
And even after that full awesomeness, Winter just tucks himself into the corner, just in case. Ready to run this way or that way? Ready to run.
Murkelmor raises his fist into the air and is suddenly blazing completely aflame, as though he suddenly immolated himself.
Oh, hopefully he's doing damage to himself.
It in fact seems to have the opposite effect as the flames subside, but a lingering aura is left. Murkelmor is no longer bloodied.
You jerk.
He then begins heading ambiguously towards either Nima or Wintier. Wrecked lies there. Coltane, you gotta save now. It's now or never. Hang in there for one more round.
Oh, 17.
Wow. And I believe a collective sigh of relief was breathed by our viewers as well. That means Nima can go and save Coltane, but with Murkelmor coming up behind her, she thinks she'll be putting herself in danger.
You could stand
This is 7, right?
You can't stand in that square. You can stand there.
Oh, okay.
Where were you before? You were here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Is that all difficult terrain? Yeah. So you'd have to end in that square.
Could she be running?
Oh, yeah, that's true. She could.
And then she can stop running to try to stabilize him?
She's gonna be running for the whole round.
But can I stop to stabilize him?
It's not like a run for run, that sort of thing.
You can stop and stabilize him and then not move anymore. If that's what you mean, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Alright, roll that heal check.
I'm working on it, but map tool is being uncooperative.
Oh god, I'm so scared. I don't want Coltane to die. He never dies.
Nima has a high heal check, correct?
I get a 16.
Oh, wow. So close. So Nima stabilizes Coltane.
Awesome.
That was a roll of a 4. Wow.
Thank god.
Yes, thank goodness I trained that one, I think.
Actually, could she have possibly failed?
With a
I've
roll
got
of a 1, yeah.
12.
Wow, yeah, okay. Still, that's pretty good.
Even a 2 would have
Thank
failed
you.
that, yeah. So there's something of a 15% chance of failure. 10% chance of precipitation. Is that over for Nima?
Yeah, so I guess that's it.
And when I say is that over for Nima, I mean that literally.
She's gonna get charged, isn't she?
So,
mean.
Sorrow. 5 damage down to negative 13 out of 38. Actually, there's no point in even rolling to stabilize until you've gotten rid of that poison, so roll the poison first.
I like how every time she takes damage it says, I'm dying. It's good of it to remind me.
Well, it is good, because, you know, someone needs to go tend to her.
Yay, success.
Alright, so Sorrow will no longer die by the poison, but she still could bleed to death, so roll that death save.
Stable.
Nice.
Sorrow lives to, well, not fight another round, but lie on the ground another round. That ends round 18. Onto round 19. Things are looking a little better than from last round, at least. Coltane stable. Sorrow not stable, but in better shape. Windtear's up.
Winter's only got one thing left to do. Twin strike. It's a 21 for 3 and an 11.
Both arrows ping off Murkelmor's armor.
Yep.
You're not moving?
Why would I?
Murkelmor charges Nima. And because you're running, what do you suffer to your AC?
I have no idea. I don't know what suffers. I mean, what
Combat
it is.
advantage, okay. And your AC, you have your AC is 22, right? Murkelmor just manages to hit Nima as she was crouching down to stabilize Coltane. 10 fire damage. Nima goes down at negative 7 hit points.
You're gonna have to input it because it's not working for me.
Nima goes down. Rekt lies there, Coltane lies there. Nima, death save. Nima, death save.
So that's a 1.
Nima is bleeding to death. Sorrow. Sorrow, death save. Nick, you're still typing and not rolling a death save for Sorrow.
Oh yeah, like it matters. No one's gonna save her. And we have no possible chance of winning. It's 19, she's stable.
Round 20, Windtear's up. Winter is still the ace in the sleeve here because of his tremendous movement speed compared to Murkelmor's slow speed.
Just make sure he can't charge you.
Winter has recognized the fact that Murkelmor he seems to be able to heal himself ad infinitum.
Well, he's only seen him do it once.
He's got a second sense. He's gonna stick with it until he heals again, then he's probably just gonna run away. Twin strike. It's 22 for 12 and an 18 for miss.
And Hunter's Quarry.
I don't know if 22 hits actually.
It does. CJ made him go bloodied.
Ah, then it's a bonus 4 damage.
The first arrow strikes, the second misses. Murkelmor is re-bloodied. Murkelmor begins marching toward Wintier. Nima, death save.
So that's a 17.
Nima remains stable. Sorrow.
Stable.
Round 21. Wintier is now in his epic duel with Murkelmor, who is bloodied. And Wintier's sitting on maximum hit points.
And 8 twin strikes. 18 for a miss, and a crit. 17 damage.
Extra damage too.
Plus maximum quarry, 8.
You should definitely move south now.
Wintier delivers another deadly arrow to Murkelmor.
Not necessarily, Dave. I want to drag him into the rubble. He can move 10 spaces if he doesn't attack, right? And that's basically around an entire...
Remember that he can charge.
you.
So he can actually attack you on the end of his 10th. Assuming he's adjacent.
If you stay there, he'd be able to attack you on this turn.
He can charge through difficult terrain?
Counts as 2 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and attack.
But it's a different angle.
You don't want to be...
If he smashes you, you go prone, and then you're essentially screwed.
1, 2, 3.
If you go south 7, you'll be just out of range of him.
The square right here is dangerous too.
Even there, it's dangerous. You need to go 1 further.
Just kite him. Go max distance and kite.
Video games have taught us how to solve this situation.
Well, Winter just goes down the wall. Can he run?
If you'd like to run, then you'll suffer a -5 penalty to all attack rolls until the start of your next turn, plus combat advantage.
But he shouldn't be able to attack me, right?
Unless he runs too. You don't need to run to get away from him there. Unless he runs, but then he'll have penalties.
Well, Winter just goes down the wall.
Wintier dancing the dance. Murkelmor begins his advance. As he approaches Windtier, he pulls out a beard quill and throws it at the elf.
Jerk.
That's a free action?
Doesn't need
Probably
to be a free
minor.
action, could be a minor.
Would be a minor. He's a dwarf.
And Windtier is struck for a terrible 4 damage, dropping him to 36 out of 40. However, he is taking ongoing 2 poison damage and a -2 penalty to attacks. Save ends both.
Winter laughs. He says, "Ha! You call that a ranged attack?"
Nima.
Alright, I could get back up, except... yeah.
Well, at least you're stabilized. So you rolled
Does
a
that mean
20.
I'm permanently? Awesome.
You're stabilized for this battle. Not permanently or for all eternity, but for this battle you're stabilized until you take a single extra point of damage. So make sure Murkelmor doesn't step on you.
Yeah, I'll work really hard on that.
Sorrow is the only one left in the danger zone here.
Fail with a 5.
Oh, Sorrow can only fail 2 more death saves. That ends round 21. Round 22. Windtier, 2 poison damage takes him down to 34 out of 40.
And I should roll a save now, right?
No, that ends your turn.
No, 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 no.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot first, run later.
He'll catch
Wait,
up to you.
wait. In case there's a fumble, I should run first, right?
Yes.
Smart. Twin strike
He'll
means
still be
double
able
the
to
chance to
catch
fumble.
up to you.
So what's
yeah,
that?
he can
next?
charge.
He'll be able to catch up to you, and he'll charge attack you.
So I just
You
have
should.
to do a full run.
I would recommend a full run, but
When you
Yeah,
say full
same.
run, do you mean
Like
a double
that one?
move?
Yes,
Yeah.
a double move.
a double move running.
Because also bear in mind, your attack roll now is going to suffer a -2 penalty due to the poison.
Should I just
Put as
run
much
away?
distance as you can.
Run away, Doug, and try
I'll
to
keep
shake
fighting.
off that poison.
You can also go stabilize Sorrow anyways.
And he's gonna do a full run, not just a double move.
So you should be able to move a total of 18.
Oh, just enough, look at that. Unfortunately, you can't stabilize Sorrow this round.
Two on the saving throw.
Murkelmor begins approaching. Sorrow, death save.
Stable.
Thus ends round 22. Round 23. Windtier, 2 poison damage. He's down to 32 out of 40. Now is a difficult decision to make. Does he take the extra action to stabilize Sorrow and then be possibly unable to evade Murkelmor?
Nah, he's running.
Out the door?
Oh, out the door is the only way to... Because, like, if he stands across the pit from him,
Yep.
He can still
then
get
he's...
to you.
Yeah. There's like... I don't understand this charge thing, like... Seems silly.
It's a basic attack, but his basic attack is still nasty. Just like Coltane's.
Yeah.